Welcome to our presentation on Research and Development Tax Credits for the Food Industry, titled Low-Hanging Fruit. We hope you find today's presentation both beneficial and informative. My name is R&D Eickhoff, and I'm President of Acena Consulting. If you have comments or questions about today's presentation, please feel free to leave a comment at the bottom of our blog. We'll start today's presentation. Each activity must pass the four-part test as defined in the Internal Revenue Code and regulations. The business component test, elimination of technical uncertainty, process of experimentation, and scientific principles. Today we will be covering the business component test as it applies to the food industry. However, the other three tests will not be covered in this presentation. For more information, please see our website at www.acenaconsulting.com and go to our blog, where we have presented a number of articles that have detailed information on each of these tests. Business components are defined as products, processes, software, formulas, techniques, or inventions. The first test for an activity to qualify for R&D tax credits is the development or improvement of one of these business components. The Internal Revenue Code also defines specific excluded activities from qualified research. These activities include post-commercial production, funded research, adaptation of existing business components, or improvements related to style or taste. In addition, many activities are thrown out for inadequate documentation. However, in order to understand congressional intent, it's important to look back to the Congressional Committee reports for a definition of taste. Congress intended taste to be defined as relating to individual or consumer preference rather than the senses. So as a result, research related to changes in taste, smell, or texture can qualify for research and development tax credits. Our first business component relates to products and the development or improvement of new food products. Changes or experimentation related to new preservatives or ingredients, as well as new or improved packaging, can qualify for research and development tax credits. Additionally, changes or experimentation related to attempts to improve taste or texture or extend shelf life can also qualify for research and development tax credits. Many companies experiment with new or improved formulations while they develop gluten-free products, low-fat or high-protein products, attempt to improve taste, smell, or texture. These types of experimentations can also qualify for R&D credits, assuming they pass the four-part test. Companies today are looking more closely at their manufacturing processes. In the food industry, the experimentation or development of faster manufacturing processes, automation of processes, development of new processes for food products, or processes that increase food safety are all types of activities that can qualify for R&D tax credits. Has your company developed a new packaging process? Depending on the specifics, this too can qualify for R&D tax credits. Companies today have also developed specialized techniques that they used to make a difference in the marketplace. Perhaps a new technique for cooking their products using a variety of heat sources has resulted in products that are difficult to find from other vendors. Additionally, improved handling techniques, whether through automation or other methods have also generated efficiencies for each of these companies. Perhaps the company has developed a new technique for fermenting wine or beer that has resulted in a better product or a more efficient process. Additionally, new techniques or improvements to current processes that reduce waste in the manufacturing process can also result in R&D tax credits. And finally, a number of companies develop their own capital equipment and design from scratch new inventions to assist in their development of the manufacturing process, whether that be to make it faster, better, cheaper, or again result in lower contaminants, better safety for foods. These types of inventions and the design efforts around them can qualify. But what expenses go into our ultimate calculation? Simply the supplies used during formulation, testing, or prototype development, the wages of the employees involved in your R&D activities from concept inception to the beginning of commercial production, as well as any outside research costs for testing. Perhaps you have hired an engineer to assist in the design of a new invention for your manufacturing process. These costs are all boiled down into qualified research expenditures, which can result in an R&D tax credit. I hope this information has been helpful. If you'd like more information, please feel free to give us a call at the numbers listed on the screen. And again, thanks for your time today.